Hi everyone, welcome to the Dear Maradee Bride Guide channel. I want to introduce you to my studio and the way that I work and talk about how it is to work with a bridal stylist. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be inviting some of our past brides into my studio. We're going to sit, we're going to have a chat, and I thought what better person to get advice from than a past bride. She can tell us about her experience working with me and my team and just really get some advice from a real bride. So one of the reasons I really wanted to start a YouTube channel is because people are always asking, what is a bridal stylist? What do you do? And I'm very careful to always use the word bridal stylist because we're in LA, there's a million fabulous stylists in LA, and some people are used to working with stylists, and that's really not what we do. So my company, my team and I, it's really about the bride. So of course the fashion is a big part of it. We want her to look amazing and feel beautiful, but a bigger component is actually the relationships that we build and making the bride feel like that's her most special day ever in her life. So a lot of it is just about knowing that they have us to count on. They can ask every single question. We're really an advocate for the bride. Let's face it, every bride, no matter how stylish, she has not been a bride before. So there's a lot of things that are very specific to the bridal industry. Placing a special order based on something that's not your size or the right color, or a sample that perhaps isn't in the best condition. It's really great to have an expert along to be able to explain to you the process and to think of things ahead of time. So I really wanted to start this YouTube channel so that my brides and every bride really knows what to expect and understands the benefits of having someone on your team like myself, a bridal stylist. I want to tell you a little bit about my background, and that's part of the reason why I started my business. So I used to design a bridal collection. I actually have a degree in fashion design, and I worked my home state, Washington. I worked in Seattle, and I had a little atelier. Brides would come, sit on this actual very couch, and we would talk about what they wanted for their wedding day. Not to age myself, but this was actually before the internet was invented, so I've been doing bridal my whole life. It's been a long time, and you can imagine, how could a bride figure out what she wanted for her wedding gown? There was no Pinterest, there was no Instagram, but it really gave me a good understanding of what fits on a bride and luxury techniques, fabrications. So I have a very nice rounded background on the design side of it. Then when I moved to Los Angeles, I started working for Carolina Herrera, one of the most well-respected bridal designers, honestly, in the world, a very lovely person. And I was the bridal director there. So I have a unique background. A lot of people have a design background or a luxury fashion background, but having both together seemed to work really perfectly. I have access to anything that I need for a bride. So I decided, why not take it to the streets and start working directly with brides again? And it's been really wonderful, but it's a new field. So I really want people to understand what I specifically and bridal stylists in general can do for a bride. And I'm really excited to share this with you. We might even have some industry experts here and there. So please stay tuned and we will be back again soon. Okay.